Point of Terror. This is a thriller released sometime October 1971, starring Peter Carpenter, Diane Thorne, and Laurie Hansen. And is um, also produced by Peter Carpenter and Chris Marconi. Written by uh, Tony Kretschels and Ernest A. Charles, and directed by Alex Nicole, who is mainly more known for Western films. He did do like a few horror films, like The Screaming Skull, to name one, and he's done quite the back catalog of westerns, like The Man from Laramie, and a pile of other like random little westerns and stuff. He has like over 50 films to his credit from like the 60s, 70s. So yeah, but Point of Terror basically, uh, you follow an aspiring musician who is about to get signed to a record label, and this greedy record producer is like, okay, sign him, make the music, as long as it makes me money, I'm happy. But then it's more of the guy's also trying to fight figure out his love interest and stuff. Like the girl he's with right now isn't really pleasing him and stuff. So he dumps her after he gets signed and starts having an affair with the guy's wife and stuff. And basically, it's more of like a whodunit, like dramatic mystery of like one of them dies, and then they have to figure out what the whole crazy point is. And yeah, a lot of people, some people classify this as a horror film. To me, this is more of a dramatic thriller than a horror film. Point of Terror being like is like the dark part of the film it refers to, but that's just like a small portion of the film. Most of this is a major character build up, and you're basically what the writers are trying to do is you're supposed to take one or the other side and yeah, see it through, see how it plays out. The film's pretty decent. This is definitely a slow burn type of movie. It's not like full of action or anything like that. You gotta feel sympathy for the first lover who gets dumped. You sort of feel the guy's how should I put this? So you feel Peter Carpenter's character's like confusion and not knowing who to go with and stuff like that. And yeah, and then you also feel how annoying the asshole producer is and stuff. But yeah, so it basically there's really good character build up in this film, but to a very little outcome. They build you up to this, and then they throw in this really cheesy twist ending, at which you can sort of see it if you watch like a lot of movies like I do and stuff. But yeah, it builds up to this like cheesy twist ending, which was hilarious, and then it goes to an even weirder part at the very end, and yeah, but which sort of might leave some people confused in that. But yeah, it's a okay dramatic thriller, I'd say. It's definitely nothing spectacular. A lot of people will probably be more confused and bored with this film than entertained, I'd say. But for the film enthusiasts out there, like myself, and who just like watching and analyze, trying to find new things, and trying to uncover older films with new things that you never seen. This film does have some intriguing points. It is a slow burn though, like I said though, and it is very broad, like plot. Um, but it's very genuine and basic and gets to the point eventually. But but if you, the big thing is if you're not into these characters, you definitely this film will be a super drag and you won't like it. But if you can sort of get behind some of the characters, you might find it a little bit enjoyable. I know I know there's people out there that either absolutely love this movie or hate it. So this one I thought it was enjoyable for what it was. But if you go in there thinking it's a horror film, you're definitely disappointed. So Point of Terror, I'm giving this 2.5 out of 5. It's hit and miss for most people, and I'm on the fence about it myself of it, but I still thought it was somewhat pretty enjoyable, and it's definitely different than what I was expecting, which was very pleasing. I hate like modern movies nowadays where you can just tell they follow a formula for most of the big like franchises now, so you can basically pinpoint every single part of the film. Where this one, it does do some twists and tricks and stuff like that, which will keep you sort of like guessing a bit. So that I think gives it a little more upper hand in that part of spectrum of filmmaking. But yeah, Point of Terror is an interesting film, so definitely you want to check it out. Trailer's linked down below, like always, and I'm pretty sure you can find it free on YouTube. Some people were saying so, and it's only an hour and 20 minutes. I know some of the other ones are online that I saw a little while ago. So we're saying it was like 2.5. Don't be discouraged by that. It's only an hour and 20 minutes. So yeah, Point of Terror is okay. Check it out if you want to. Just link down below. My Instagram's always linked down below too. You should follow me there because I always post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my story. And I had the title and hashtag somewhere in the video clip just for fun. So if you want to stay in the loop, maybe I'm going to be talking about a type of film that you absolutely do not like, then you know. So also because I post, also in the video, I put the subgenre. So, and a hashtag up there too. So definitely follow me on Instagram, stay in the loop. Like this video, shoot if you really want to. Comment down below your opinions on it if you've seen it. And yeah, make sure you subscribe because you never really know what I'm going to talk about next, I find. I change my mind every like 5-10 minutes on what film to watch. So, but I think I actually have to give in and do at least one Christmas movie because right now it's pretty much Christmas Eve and I'm probably going to watch a Christmas movie not a lot of people talk about anymore. So, yeah, keep up with that. Make sure you subscribe so you can see what's coming out next. And yeah, if you have any other films that you want to hear my opinions on, any films at all, doesn't have to be horror or anything, I'll watch anything. So comment them down below, and I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. So yeah, but that's pretty good, I guess. So Point of Terror wasn't that bad. I guess it's on to a Christmas film. So I'll see you in the next review with my opinions on that.